Hello, Jekyll Knight here. I decided to record a video. I really don't talk about this organization that much, but I figure I'd record a video about TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling. And the reason why I'm talking about it is I was a big fan of TNA. You know, I remember like 2003, you know, I forgot when TNA first started. I didn't get to watch it when it started because I didn't have, you know, I don't think I even had satellite or cable or anything like that. But when I first got, I think it was Dish Network, DirecTV had those TNA, you know, whatever it was. At the time, they didn't have like a network. They didn't have a TV show, so they had to do weekly pay-per-views for like $10 every week, or I don't know what it was. Maybe like $9.99. And then they brought that to Dish Network, and that's when I first started watching TNA, you know. And basically I started watching because I needed an alternative to WWE at the time. I just wanted more wrestling. I was becoming a wrestling mark. And I don't think Ring of Honor, you know, I didn't really know too much about that organization. I could have bought some of the DVDs that they had, but I never did. I don't know why. But near the beginning of TNA, you know, 2005, I believe, around then, that's when I started watching, and that's when I, you know, started becoming a fan of TNA. It was different. I like the X Division. A lot of people say, you know, X Division are a bunch of jobbers. Yeah, they're a bunch of jobbers. They botch a lot. The thing about high flying and doing all these crazy moves is you're gonna botch a shitload, and since they're not really big stars, if they get injured, oh well, not that big of a thing. And they had, you know, cameos here and there. They'd get wrestlers, and, you know, it was really good. Well, it wasn't really good. It was good. And, you know, I watched it 2005, 2006, 2007. You know, it got good, it got bad, got good. But it was fairly steady. And I remember, you know, I stopped watching wrestling for 3 years. And when I started watching TNA again, you know, actually I think I was watching on my Xbox because I could get, like, episodes downloaded. And when they brought back Hogan and Eric Bischoff, there was a little bit of a spike because of nostalgia. You got to see all these people that you have not seen forever. But that spike slowly led to a decline that keeps going down and down. And, you know, it got really bad, you know, then it got a little better, but it has been going down and down, and right now, I really don't even watch TNA, and it's just, you know, the same old stuff. The Aces and Eights was shit at first. It got a little interesting, and now it's like, who cares? And the thing is, everyone predicted what was going to happen to Aces of Eights. When they saw Bully Ray with, you know, kind of, you know, chatting with Brooke Hogan, right away on the gossip sites, bet you anything Bully Ray is going to be the president of, you know, whatever. And even before he revealed that he was going to be a president, someone already said, I bet you anything he's going to be the president, and then Hogan's going to take the belt back, and Hogan's going to be the champion, which a lot of people thought, no, he's not going to wrestle. That's not going to happen. That might actually fucking happen. I don't know what the hell happened with TNA. I know Dixie Carter is such a nice sweetheart, but I was like watching kind of like a shoot video of, forgot who it was, and brings up a good point. Spike TV executives, they pay a lot for the production of the show. The ratings slowly go down, or it's steady, it's not really growing. Just a lot of hardcore wrestling fans that watch it every week. I used to be one of those, but with the product they have now, I cannot watch it. It sucks. And it's going to be a point where Spike TV is going to say, well, they're not really changing. We really don't need this we want different programming. And they'll cut the cord of all their money to TNA Wrestling and Dixie Carter, what is she going to do? She's going to have to scramble for a new network. But one thing they need to do is figure out, better storylines, how to promote some of the younger people, because, when they brought back Hogan, when they brought back Sting, I fucking marked the fuck out because I love them. And that's what you need to do with nostalgia. The reason why they're there is for nostalgic reasons. But you can't have nostalgia if they're there every fucking week, hogging the spotlight. And that's like, I don't know, people complain about John Cena being, which is true, John Cena needs to get out of the spotlight. That's another story. But Hogan and Sting need to get out of the spotlight. Especially since Hogan can't really wrestle, He does punches, someone punches him, he gets hurt, someone punches him, ooh, I'm gonna Hulk up. And he can't really Hulk up because he's so old, he'll probably throw out his back when he does it. Ooh. Then he blocks it, boom. Hogan. I mean, if you ever wrestle, that's what's going to happen. He's not going to take any real bumps, like the last time. But, some people still mark the fuck out for Hogan. I did when he came back, but I see him every week, They need to get rid of Hogan and Sting quite a bit, put him behind the scenes, maybe make an appearance now and then. That's how you should work a lot of the legends. Not have them there every week and take the spotlights from the younger people, I know they did push Austin Aries quite a bit for a while. They pushed Bobby Roode, and now they're, I don't mind Frankie Kazarian and Daniels. They're annoying, but sometimes they're kind of funny. AJ Styles is a really good wrestler, but I'm not too sure what the hell they're doing with his character. It's kind of, not as bad as Claire Lynch. And god damn, that Claire Lynch storyline fucking kicked me in the balls so hard. I had a high-pitched voice for like 3 months. Do you remember when I was doing videos? Hello, this is Jekyll Knight. That was stupid. Not as stupid as TNA. And I don't know how many people are really hardcore fans of TNA. You hear WWE sucks. In order for them to change, watch TNA. Then they go and watch TNA and see it sucks. Like, maybe WWE isn't that bad. When WWE isn't all that bad, But TNA is unbearable to watch, I mean, they do have knockouts. They have, some of the best knockouts, Mickie James, Tara. I like Tara and she was Victoria in WWE. Gail Kim. And even though, Velvet Sky can't wrestle all that well, good eye candy. Taryn Terrell, I don't know much about her. She debuted in WWE when I stopped watching. I don't even know what her WWE name was. Don't care. But they have knockouts. They have a few X Division stars that can really do good. Problem is they don't really display case, their X Division like they used to. It's just, they do it once a year on the pay-per-view and then they're like, fuck it, But that's kind of my rant of TNA Wrestling. That's my thoughts. It's not going to last that much longer if they don't change something. And it does kind of upset me because I was a big fan of TNA back in the day, which was, that was 8 years ago. Time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, back then, I liked TNA. Now, what the fuck? That's my rant video, and this just shows you how much I care about TNA. I'm not in my wrestling room with my DVDs. I'm not in my other room where I do videos for my main account. I'm in the bathroom recording this video because that's what reminds me of TNA. Fucking shit. That's all for this video. Jekyll Knight signing out.